Hey everyone, got a quick one for you today. Just going to go over how to use the mobile repeater in Engine 6. So basically, the mobile repeater just allows us to transmit signals farther than we typically could with our portable radios or the mobile radios in the truck. It's typically good for areas of town where we may not have the best transmitting capabilities to begin with, whether it's distance or obstructions. In order to use the mobile repeater, it must be activated or turned on first from the cab of the vehicle. And then portable radios need to be transferred over to the correct frequency in order for the signal to get from our portable radios to the mobile repeater and then out to the standard repeater tower and dispatch. So, quick picture of what we have for radios in the truck. Basically, it's pretty simple to activate it. We're going to push the bottom button, circle in the middle. It's right next to the volume knob on it. We're going to push that in. And to make sure it's activated, you should see a yellow A on the display up at the top corner. As long as that A is on, the mobile repeater is activated, and our signals will be being sent out through that. Something to keep in mind, this mobile repeater operates on a different radio frequency than our traditional portable radios on channel 1. So in order for these to work properly, we're going to need to switch our portable radios over to Salisbury channel 3, which is the mobile repeater frequency. So now our radio signals will go from our portable to the truck. Our truck will amplify the signal and then send it out to the towers. If you're not on channel 3 and you're still on channel 1, you will still hear radio transmissions coming and going from the repeater, but anything you say will not go to the repeater. So I have a little breakdown on this, give you a more better understanding on how this works. So we have our different components here. We have our dispatch, our repeater towers, our truck repeater, portable radios, and also our mobile radios that are for our trucks. So during normal operations, keep your mic signal is going to go from your portable or from the truck mobile to the repeater, and then that signal is sent over to dispatch, and they hear us. And then it works in reverse. Dispatch sends a signal out, it hits the repeater tower, that amplifies the signal, and it's sent out, and our portable radios and our mobiles and our trucks hear it. So issues we run into problems is basically just when our radios cannot reach the repeater towers or our truck radio. This is when we need to switch over to the truck repeater. So after activating the repeater in the engine and switching over to channel 3, our signal will now go from our portable to the repeater. That will then boost the signal so it can now reach the repeater and make its way over to dispatch. And then, like I said before, the signal is already coming from dispatch, hitting the repeater tower where it's boosted to a much higher power to be able to reach us at our end. And the signal is then sent out to our portable and our truck. The only thing to keep in mind is, since this is now overriding more or less our truck radio, we will not be able to receive communications on channel 3 in the truck. So basically, if you're on channel 3 on your portable and you're sitting in the cab of the truck, you will not hear anything coming over the speaker inside the cab. So if command is trying to call you and you're sitting in the cab of the truck, if you don't have your portable radio on, you will not hear it because the truck will be listening for channel 3 to come in and then be just to send it right out. It's not listening to send that signal into the cab. It's looking to send it back out to the repeater tower. So that's just an important thing to keep in mind. If you're going to be sitting in the truck and the rest of your crew is operating on channel 3, then you need to turn your portable on. Doesn't necessarily have to be on channel 3, but you just need to turn your portable on so you can listen in, because the truck speaker will not broadcast in the cab. So that's one of the most important things to just keep in mind. So just quick review on it. If you're in an area where you're unable to reach dispatch due to poor signals, somewhere down by the far end of the beach or up in the plains or some area where we are far enough away from the radio repeater towers that our signal is not going far enough, we basically just hit the O button next to the volume knob and just make sure that the A is displayed on the screen, and that will indicate that the mobile repeater is currently activated. And then you just need to switch over to channel 3 on your portable radios, and that will then send the signal to the truck, which will then send it out to the repeater towers and to dispatch. Hope this clarifies everything for anybody who had questions on this. Thanks. Have a good one.